Happy Saturday, everybody. Here's your Rev workout for Saturday, May 9th. We have part A is an 8-minute EMOM. That means every minute on the minute, you're gonna have something to do. We have 4 different movements and you're gonna repeat for 2 rounds. So first movement is going to be 10 banded squats or wall squats. Nice and slow and controlled. We're going for feeling the movement, activating muscles here. The second minute will be 15 glute bridges, again banded or weighted if you don't have a band. Again, we're trying to feel glute activation. Third minute will be 10 left, 10 right for a total of 20 fire hydrants. And then last but not least, we're gonna do 3 hamstring walkouts. You get to rest after you complete the work in each minute. And like I said, we're gonna go back through it one more time. All right, here's your demo for movements. Banded squats. If you happen to have a hip circle, that's great for these. Pop it on above the knees. If you have a therapy band, you can use that as well. So what I'm looking for is that band in the knees, you putting pressure out into the band, squat down. I need to back up so you can see me. Squat down, push knees out, come back up with control. By slowing it down a little, you're increasing your time under tension and giving your muscles a chance, mind and muscles a chance to connect. If you don't have a band and you want to do the wall squat version of your 10 squats in minute 1, here's what I'd like to see. Take a weight, hold it in front of your body. Toes up to the wall. Not quite that close. Sit back. For 10 reps. The other thing you can do if you don't want to do weight and you don't have a band, wall squats just like in class. Try to keep your arms straight. Chest up, arms straight. I should have left that on. Up next, 15 glute bridges. Band back on above the knees. Draw your heels into your booty. Tuck your pelvis, squeeze your butt to lift. You really want to be contracting those muscles and feeling that squeeze so you know you're pressing up with the glutes and not dragging up with your anterior chain muscles. So 15 reps there. Now I can take that band off. I wouldn't recommend using this for fire hydrants. However, if you have this therapy style band, this is great for it. In the fire hydrant, you don't want to be firing using the front muscles, anything on the front side. You want to feel this in the side of the booty. So you're going to go to tabletop position, activate core, and squeeze the lift. Watch out for pulling forward in order to do this. That's an over dramatization, but a lot of times we see people kick forward a little bit and then they can lift. Let's see if we can lift straight out. And then the other common flaw is rolling open with your hip and your chest. That's not quite the same as squeezing to lift. So you're gonna do 10 of those on the left and 10 on the right, then 3 hamstring walkouts. Back to the glute bridge position. Dig the heels in. Baby steps out. Baby steps back in. That's 1. That's 2. You'll be doing 3 of those. So that's part A. I'll be right back with your part B. All right, Rev crew, here's your Saturday workout. This one's up to you how long it is. Anything from 4 to 8 rounds is great. So that's gonna be anything from 20 to 40 minutes, depending on how you're feeling today. The workout is 4 to 8 rounds of circuit work, where we go 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and transition, and you just keep going through rounds. So The first movement for 45 seconds is a doorway row. To find a doorway in your house that you can step right into the door jamb, bring your toes up close. So I'm in here, then find yourself in a half squat, lean back, pull forward. I would switch about every 10 reps on your doorway rows. Just switch sides. You can control tension on the way in and out with these. So there's your doorway row, that's your first station. Next station is squat in and out. We're really gonna get your quads burning with this one. So find yourself in a squat, half squat, full squat would be real difficult, all right? Then you're gonna step out, out, in, out, out, in, out, out, in. The deeper you go, the harder it is. Reminds me of basketball practice, the feeling I'm getting in my quads right there, way back in high school. So, doorway row, 15 seconds to transition. Squat in and outs for 45 seconds. Then we have either dumbbell devil's press, so ground overhead, or slam ball to sprawl. So it's essentially the same movement. Ground overhead, bring it down, hop back. You do not have to go all the way down in your burpee, whether you're doing dumbbell or slam ball. It's just an out and back today. When you go out and back, do not allow this to happen, right? I'd rather see you with your butt up a little bit than with your hips like this. That's just making your back vulnerable. Okay, so 45 seconds there. This one you can catch your breath on a little bit. Side plank bends. So bottom leg slides out straight. Top leg crosses over top. Palm on the ground, fingers spread for balance. Lift, squeeze the oblique, and lower down. Use your hand to make sure your abdominals are contracting, pulling your stomach in tight. Again, I would do 10 left, 10 right, 10 left, 10 right to stay balanced throughout this. And last movement. This is a burpee movement where we're going to do a burpee, but only halfway back into the burpee. And then we're gonna add a lateral hop. So we're gonna hop back and forth like a frog, and we're not going to extend our body fully. So I'm gonna show you two views of this. You got me, Abby?
Yep.
Okay, so down into my burpee, but I'm in a bear crawl or leopard crawl position. Up, lateral hop over, down, burpee, up, jump, burpee, up, jump, burpee, up, jump, burpee, up, jump. I'm going to show that to you from a different angle so you can see what I'm doing. Hands down, feet back halfway, jump up, jump over. All right, we always need more lateral movement in our lives. This workout is going to kill your quads. It's going to feel great. Be sure you foam roll your quads after you're done today. Have a happy Saturday, gang. Hello again, Saturday Rev crew. Here's your warm-up. We're going to go Tabata style, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off to transition for 5 movements instead of 4. So this will take you a total of 5 minutes to get through the warm-up. First movement is lateral hops. Feet together, we're going to travel side to side. 20 seconds of that. Next movement is a squat. It's a little bit like a Cossack squat. You're going to step your feet wide. You're going to reach down, and then you're going to lift your leg. Slide over and lift. Slide over and lift. 20 seconds. And then lunges for 20. really want to make sure your hip flexors are open today. So there's no need to rush through these. Take a second to feel where your body's at. Next movement, the classic bird dogs. Tabletop, reach and lengthen. Okay, and last, my camera crew is gonna come on in. We're gonna get our body right up against a wall, or you can do this lying on the ground as well. Pinch your shoulders back and down, body in a plank. So I'm ready to take a punch right now. I use my elbows to push my body away from the wall. Just gonna get my scapulas and all my little tiny back muscles moving. Doesn't look like much, but it's a great way to open up and fire all these muscles after lots of being in a forward rolled position. All right, that is what I have for you for a warm up. Enjoy that workout.